Hi everyone, I'm Kristen from OrthoVirginia Sports Performance Team. Today we wanted to show you a couple of tests that you could do at home to see how ready you are to return to the field. The first test that we're going to do is the single hop test. I've already placed a line behind me and I'm going to jump from one foot as far as I can, mark the distance, and then I'm going to compare to the other side. So let's see how I do. So I've got my marker here. I'm going to put my right foot behind the line. I'm going to jump as far as I can, stick the landing. I'm going to place my marker down right at the edge of my toes, and I'm going to go to the other side. So here I go, left foot behind the line, jump as far as I can, and then here I am. Looks like I have about 16 inches difference between my 2 feet, so I probably still have some work to do. Typically, we're looking for about 90% difference between the 2 feet. So anything less than 90%, we still need to work on our strength, power, and maybe a little bit of stability as well. The next test that we recommend is the double leg squat test. To perform this, you're going to put your feet shoulder width apart and you're going to squat down. I recommend doing this in front of a mirror or in front of your phone. So you squat down, and what we're looking for is symmetry between your legs. So you can see my knees and my ankles are pretty symmetrical. So some of the faulty positions that we see, first one, shifting off to one side, so you can see my hips are off to my right side. Sometimes I see this, where the knees kind of come close together. And then sometimes we see this with the ankles collapsing in. So if you see any of those, that might be a sign of some mobility restrictions, strength deficits, or even balance problems. And that would be something to try to fix before you return to the field. And the final test that we recommend is a side plank test. So in order to do that, you're going to lay on your side. You're going to put the top foot on top of the bottom foot. You're going to push up onto your elbow and create a straight line from your head, shoulders, hips, and feet. We're trying to hold this as long as you can. Once you see your hips start to sag, or you just get really tired, you come on down. Take note of what time you came on down. Switch to the other side. Again, put the top foot on top of the bottom foot, prop up, hold yourself in a nice straight line, and compare to how long you can hold your right side plank to your left side plank. Typically, we're looking for about 70 seconds or more for athletes, and if there's a difference between the right and left side, that's a good sign that we might have some residual core stability deficits that might want to be addressed before we return to the field. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us. Neil's email is on the website. It's neil.perry@orthovirginia.com, and we would be more than happy to answer any questions. Thank you so much.